Isaiah 33.
You conceive chaff, you give birth to stubble. Your breath is a fire that will consume you, and the peoples will be as if burned to lime, like thorns cut down that are burned in the fire. Hear, you who are far off, what I have done, and you who are near, acknowledge my might. The sinners in Zion are afraid, trembling has seeds of the godless. Who among us can dwell with the consuming fire? Who among us can dwell with everlasting burning?
Isaiah 42.
Who among you will give ear to this, will attend and listen for the time to come? Who gave up Jacob to the looter, and Israel to the plunderers? Was it not the Lord against whom we have sinned, in whose ways they would not walk, and whose law they would not obey? So he poured on him the heat of his anger, and the might of battle. It set him on fire all around, but he did not understand. It burned him up, but he did not take it to heart.
I speak unto thee this day, and I say, when I, the living God, do bring my retributive justice, and men think they can criticize the same, what fools they are. For I say, there is nothing that I bring upon men that they do not deserve. For I say, when men through their pride think they can ignore my way, go whoring and choose to live as they please when they please, no, they are utter fools. For I say, it is me, the living God, who created man, created woman, to worship, to serve, to obey me. And I say, when they go a-whoring and fill themselves on vanity, taking up other gods, taking up the ways of the heathen, after they have known my ways, no, they will be multiplied in their sorrows, because their transgressions are before me. For I say, there is nothing that men and women do upon this earth that is hidden from me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who does see it all, and I say that I hold them responsible in the same. And it is me, the living God, who holds them accountable for the multiplied transgressions they do against me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call you to live in transgression, violation against me. But I say that I call you to live in the truth, the light, the mercy revealed. For I say, it is me, the living God, who has declared my war, and I say that I will bring forth the same. And I say that men will know ruination, devastation, and despair. But I say they are worthy of receiving whatever it is that I pour forth upon them, because of what it is that they've done against me. Now I say, you are living in times when men have grown so proud, so arrogant, so full of vain conceit. They think they have the right to accuse, to abuse, and violate me. They think somehow they can mistreat me, abuse me, accuse me, and even say that I am not, and it is all right. But I say, it is because they have become a law to themselves. They are utterly lawless. I say they are godless. They are full of lies. And I say, it is me, the living God, who will bring my retributive justice against them in the measures of my wrath revealed. And I say, in my wrath revealed, they will scream and howl and moan under the burnings of the same. But I say that I, the living God, will not give them a way of escape. And I say, they will run to the arm of flesh, they will seek relief, but I say that none shall be given unto them. And I say, it is because when my wrath is revealed, there is not among men any who can stop the same. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is far above men, and I say that I am in control. But I say, when men will truly repent and humble themselves before me, then I say they are given my mercy, my truth, and my life. And I say that they will be uplifted, brought forth, and ever guided by me. And I say that they will be given the mercy, the truth, and the life of who I am. For it is me, the living God, who is ever present to give to them the same. And I say that they will be given the strength to continue each day, for it is of me, the living God, that the same is contained. But I say, when men are stubborn and proud and defiant, rebellious and hateful, the same shall be given unto them. For I say that I, the living God, am so disgusted with how proud men have become, how arrogant and conceited they are. And I say that I hammer and hammer and hammer upon them, calling them to repent. Yet I say that their hearts are as hard as stone. And I say they have walled themselves in by their pride, and yes, they think they are some great thing. For I say they have chosen evil, iniquity, and darkness as their way. Now I say there are many, they may speak flattering words, they may declare they love me, that they will serve me, but I say that it absolutely is not true. For I say they seek for their refuge in lies, they go a-courting and follow other gods. And I say they are full of vain conceit and empty deceit, because they've chosen another way. That is, they have chosen the way of their own understanding, and yes, they are loving it so. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call you to walk according to your own understanding and be overwhelmed in the same. But I say that I call you to come forth in the truth, the light, the mercy revealed ever may gladden me. For I say, when it is me that you will be believing and trusting, when it is me that you will seek to serve and please and obey, then yes, you are guided in my way. And I say you are given the strength, the truth, and the light, the mercy revealed. Now I say this day, when I, the living God, do give the call to all men to repent, and they will hear and obey, then yes, they can be guided in my way. And I say that they can be given the truth, the light, the blessedness, the strength, and the mercy revealed. For I say that I, the living God, will not withhold any good thing from the ones who will obey. But I say, for the man, the woman who chooses disobedience, they are choosing wrath. I say this day that I, the living God, do delight when my people will obey me and serve me with all of their hearts. For I say that my people were never meant to offer unto me the stingy, the paltry sacrifice. But I say that my people were meant to give unto me from the depths of their hearts that which I desire of them. For I say that I desire that my people would love me first above all other loves. That is, that they would love me with all of their hearts, with all of their strength, with all of their minds. Because it is me they are meant to serve wholeheartedly, then I give my blessedness unto them. But I say, when my people will choose other gods, other lovers, they are choosing lies. And I say they are choosing the vanity, the vexation of pride, and they will be damned in the same. Now I say this day, when you look upon what it is that men will do to themselves by their multiplied transgressions, how can they imagine that they get by? That is, how can they live in the deceit of their own crafty mind and think somehow they are more clever than I, and think they can outsmart me, their creator, when it absolutely is not true. For I say they choose a way of sorrow by their multiplied transgression against me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call you to live in sorrow, in darkness, in evil and iniquity, because you have gone in your own way. But I say that I call you to be thankful that it is me, the living God, who does uplift and guide you in my way. That is the way of truth and light, mercy, strength, and hope revealed, and the way wherein you are guided each day by me. Now I say this day that men think they can mull over my truth, they can choose to believe what they want to, and forsake the rest. But I say when they do that, they are only seeking according to what it is that they want, not what I am. For I say that my spirit is given to the sons of men to lead and guide them into all truth. And I say when they are abandoned unto me, then I say they are able to receive truth. But I say when men and women are keeping their lives and living in the falsehood, the delusion of the same, no, they will pay for it all. For I say they are choosing in opposition, they are choosing in falsehood, they are choosing in lies. I say do not choose in opposition unto me and go in any other way. But I say be choosing the way that I give and provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give you the blessedness, the mercy, the truth, and the light each day. And it is me, the living God, who will cause you to walk uprightly in me. It is me, the living God, who will purpose you to be ever strengthened and guided forth. For I say it is me, the living God, alone of all the gods, who is able. Now I say this day, be glad to look to me, to believe upon me, and trust me day after day. And I say, be knowing that I am the one who brings you forth. I say, be knowing that I am the one who will give you my life, my truth, and my mercy time and again. For I say, when you will be choosing me, you are choosing to live. But I say, when you choose your own way, you are choosing the way of death. And I say that my wrath is poured forth upon the rebellious, the proud, the defiant, the rebellious who insist in their own way. I say how stupid it is for men to resist me, refuse me, and seek for a way that is not of me. For I say in the way of transgressors there is the hardness that comes. And I say that woe is the cup to the nations given that forget about me. And I say in the time of my wrath revealed how many there are who will know the burning of hell upon them, will find no relief nor release, and will literally be under the agonies of the damned. And I say they will writhe in the darkness, the sorrow, the iniquity that they are in, unable to escape the same. But I say it is of their own choosing that they are losing, because they proudly have rejected my call of mercy and forgiveness given unto them. For I say, when I call for men to repent, it is that they would be turned from the iniquity, the darkness, the evil of their own way. And it is that they would be brought forth in that which I give them, which is newness of life. I say this day, be glad for the privilege that I've given unto thee to walk uprightly for the truth that I provide unto my own. And I say, be thankful that you do not need to be found in a way of wickedness, transgression, and violation against me. But you can indeed be uplifted, guided, and brought forth. And you can indeed be given the blessedness, the strength, the truth, and the light of who I am. I say this day, be glad that you do not need to walk afar off, that you do not need to go in multiplied transgression and the sorrow of the same. But you can indeed be uplifted and directed, guided, and brought forth in the truth, the light, the strength, and the mercy that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the way of all blessedness. It is me, the living God, who is the way of all mercy and light. And it is me, the living God, who guides forth the ones who believe upon me each and every day. Therefore I say, be glad for the privilege to trust, to believe, to look to me, and receive of me. And I say, be thankful that you do not need to go in the way of transgressors, for indeed that way is hard. But you can be uplifted, strengthened, directed, and guided by me, the one true God who is able. I say, thank me and praise me for the truth, the light, the mercy, and the hope of who I am. And thank me and praise me that I give to you the life that I provide. For I say that I will provide thee with life and truth and mercy each and every day. But I say to the ones who rebel, they will know what it is to be under wrath. For I say it is a time that I no longer plead and plead and plead forever. For I say that I'm angry against the sons of men. That is because of their defiance, rebellion, and hatred for my way. I say this day, when you see the rebels who choose their sin, who choose their darkness, their evil above me, know they are choosing death, and know they will be damned in the same because of their hatred for me. I say this day, do not have fellowship with the unfruitful workers of darkness, the ones who hate my way. But I say, leave them to their own wickedness and wretchedness when they refuse to repent. For I say it is me, the living God, who offers mercy and truth and life and hope to the ones who will indeed cleave unto me, and be ever thankful to receive the truth and the light the mercy reveal. For it is me, the living God, who is the way of all blessedness, truth, and life. And it is me, the living God, who is the way of hope intended. I say, thank me and praise me that you can be uplifted, guided, directed, and instructed in my way. The way of newness of life, the way of mercy revealed and hope intended. For it is me, the living God, who gives to the ones who are faithful and true the blessedness that is found in me. But I say to the adulterers, the wretchedly unfaithful who must have their way, they will be under my wrath revealed.
Isaiah 50. Thus says the Lord, who among you fears the Lord and obeys the voice of his servant? Let him who walks in darkness and has no light trust in the name of the Lord and rely on his God. Behold, all you who kindle a fire, who equip yourselves with burning torches, walk by the light of your fire, and by the torches that you have kindled. This you have from my hand. You shall lie down in torment.
Amen.